I'm Lacey from No Filter Beauty and welcome to Hair Topper School, where I'm going to hold your hand through the transition going from thinning hair to wearing hair. Having a few extra supplies and products available for when your topper comes is going to make jumping right into styling it and wearing it super easy. So let's talk about what some of those things are. One of the biggest things that you're going to need, I'm going to talk about kind of some styling and storing supplies to start, and one of those is a cork mannequin head. You can get these on Amazon or probably at some beauty supply stores. I like the cork ones because they are very durable and it'll last a really long time, and they are great for styling. You're also going to need some kind of like a clamp or a tripod that you can put the mannequin head on so that it makes it easy to style it. You don't have to hold the head in between your legs. Been there, done that. You're also gonna need some T-pins. These are excellent. They're just like wig pins. You can get these on Amazon or beauty supply stores as well. And that's what you're gonna use to pin your topper on the mannequin head while styling it. If your topper has a comb in the front and you're worried about damaging your hair, but you obviously aren't gonna want it to slip, you may wanna try some of these Tru Barber Velcro hair grippers. These are really nice to keep your hair in place. If you have a monotop and you want it to look more realistic, I have a video on that, but you're going to wanna get maybe some scar tape, some concealer, things like that. You can get those supplies in that video. Of course, you're gonna need all of your styling supplies, like a curling iron or a flat iron, depending on what kind of styles you plan to do with it. You're gonna need a hair dryer, a round brush. Those are some of those things that you may have them or you may not. But now that you don't have limits to what you can do with your hair, you're gonna wanna have all the things ready so that you can just go wild when it gets here. One thing you're really gonna wanna invest in is a really good hydrating and sulfate-free shampoo and conditioner. There are a million brands out there that have this, so just get one that you can afford or that you like. I like the Pureology, but it's a little bit pricey. But you're only gonna use it once every couple, 2 or 3 months. But it is really good to take really good care of your hair, and it will last a lot longer. Another product that everybody needs is some kind of a hair oil. This is the Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil. I really like this one. But you want something that's not super heavy, but that's going to keep some of the hydration in the hair, because the hair topper hair is going to dry out a lot quicker than your bio hair would. Also a heat protectant for styling. So this is also the Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Primer. So this is awesome, and it helps protect the hair also. A couple of other just random products you might already have: some dry shampoo, a light hold hairspray. You don't want to use a ton of product on your toppers, but what you do use, you want to be lightweight, because you don't want to dirty it up too much, or you'll have to be washing it more often, and that won't help it to last long. If you have a lace front topper or one that you're planning to glue on, you're probably going to need some kind of a glue. This is the Got2b. This is just it's a gel, like a long-lasting gel, but it works really great for lace front toppers. Any of the Got2b stronghold gels will work really well. You're also going to want to invest in a really good brush, something that's very gentle. I really like the Tangle Teaser brushes or the wet brush. Anything that it might cost a little bit more, but I promise it's going to be worth it to take care of this hair. You will be brushing it quite a bit, so you want to get something that's going to do a really good job of that and take care of the hair. Another thing that you may consider purchasing is some kind of a root powder or a hair concealer. This is from Clairol. You can get this at like Ulta. They have a bunch of different brands. It's just like a dark eyeshadow is basically what it is, and that will help a lot with blending. Of course, you want it to match your hair topper or your bio hair, so like mine is going to be a medium brown. If yours is blonde, you're going to have to find a blonde one, but something that will help camouflage your hairline a little bit, make it look a little bit thicker, and that will help with blending with the topper. Now, if you're not used to styling your hair a lot because your hair's been thinning for so long, maybe you don't have a ton of styling products, but you also might consider buying a few accessories. I like to have some little clips, bobby pins, things to just kind of add in your hair to give it a little bit of variety. Or if you're really worried, if you're getting like a lace front, you're not sure how it's gonna look, maybe get a few headbands or something, or scarves or something that can kind of help you transition into wearing it. Just looking into some of the accessories that are available are gonna make you feel a lot better about that transition into wearing hair for the first time. This might seem like a really long list, and believe me, you don't have to have everything right this second. These are just the products that I recommend to help that transition into wearing alternative hair a little bit easier and make you feel a little bit more prepared.